Welcome to the Poetry Emotion Minipod. I am Angela Seward, and today I will be talking about sonnets. And as you might be aware, or you may not be aware, that there are several different styles of sonnets. This minipod is going to be about the Italian or the Petrarchan sonnet. This is an introduction, so if you get lost or anything, I will put the links down below if you wanted to read more about it. This is just going to be a general overview. If you've tried to write a sonnet, which I have myself, it's really difficult because my poetry is rhythm and rhyme. I can't do the syllables and the lines, and it's just I have to write what I need to write. So as like any sonnet, they have 14 lines and they're divided into octaves and sestets. The Petrarchan sonnet has a rhyme scheme that goes A, B, B, A, B, B, A, C, D, C, C, D, C. This particular sonnet is divided into two sections so that the poet can ask questions and then reach an answer. So the first 8 lines, or the octave, often makes the proposition. This is where the question or a description to the problem is revealed. And then in the final 6 lines, it proposes a solution, which is also known as a sextet. It was also common for the transition or the description of the question or the problem to the resolution would happen in the 9th line, which is also known as a volta. Also, this kind of sonnet was written in an iambic pentameter. Again, I think that's probably the syllables. So I have an Italian sonnet written by an American from Maine. His name is Edwin Arlington Robinson, which I will put links below if you wanted to know more about this poet. He self-published his first book in 1896 and it was called The Torrent and the Night Before. This particular sonnet is called The Sheaves. Where long the shadows of the wind had rolled, green wheat was yielding to the change assigned, and as by some vast magic undivined, the world was turning slowly into gold. Like nothing that was ever bought or sold, it waited there, the body and the mind. And there was a mighty meaning of a kind that tells the more it is not told. So in a land where all days are not fair, fair days went on till another day. 1,000 golden sheaves were lying there, shining and still, but not for long to stay. As if 1,000 girls with golden hair might rise from where they slept and go away. This sonnet is a good example of the Italian sonnet because it employs the pattern of making a proposition at the beginning in the octave that all the world is beautiful, as exemplified by the wheat field, and providing a resolution to that proposition in the sextet that, like the youth of 1,000 girls with golden hair, the beauty of the earth changes over time. So I hope you like this little mini pod. Hopefully you've learnt something from it. And thank you. I hope you all have a really good week. I hope you've enjoyed listening to my mini pod, that you're beginning to like poetry more. Well, safe journey, fellow warrior. And hopefully you'll join me in the next one.